Welcome to the Brother Henry and You Show. I am your host, Henry Harris. I'm never offended. How often have you heard people say that before? And that's my subject today. I'm never offended. Really? You're never offended? You're never easily bothered about anything? I'm never offended about anything. Nothing ever disturbs me. Nothing ever bothers me. Have you heard someone say this before? Not only have I heard someone say it, I have said it before. They may get a standing ovation and maybe even a pat on the back for being totally non-offensive. Nothing bothers them about anything. But are we celebrating a lie? Are we being fully truthful when we say nothing ever offends us at all? My views on offense hasn't really changed from the standpoint that I still believe that we have the power over offense. I still believe that offense is only as powerful as the attention you give to it. I still believe that to be offended is a choice. So my foundation is still the same, but it has shifted slightly. How have my views shifted? Because I feel like while boldly proclaiming that I was never offended about anything, I clearly was. And if you were honest, you were too. We do it for validation. If we want people to pat us on the back, want a standing ovation. Wow, he's never offended about anything. I said that at one time. I'm never offended about anything. I'm not easily bothered about, but the reality was I was. And it's okay to admit that. This is what this whole session is about today. Admitting, yes, I'm offended. It's okay to say that. But also find out why you were offended about that. Don't go around saying, oh, I'm not offended. That didn't offend me. And clearly you are offended about it because it wouldn't bother you as much. I will admit there were times I said I wasn't offended when I was. If we were all truthful, we can all be unsettled and or bothered about something. Let's define the word offense and let's talk about what it really means. The word offended means resentful or annoyed, typically as a result of a perceived insult. Other terms for offense can be used as vexed, upset, indignant, ruffled, etc. It may sound like I am suggesting that one should stay in the state of offense, but that's not my objective at all. My goal is to bring you to a place of honesty and clarity. And if you are offended or troubled about something, confront it. Don't hide behind, oh, I'm not offended about anything. It's a choice. You're right, it is a choice. It is only as powerful as the attention you give to it. You can have power over offense, but at the same time, that still doesn't eliminate that there are still times you do get hurt. You do get offended. You do get vexed. Somebody do ruffle your feathers every once in a while. Don't say it doesn't happen to you because it does. Ask yourself, why am I offended? What is it that made me upset? Don't ignore it. And don't hide behind saying that I didn't get offended. Yes, you did get offended. Now confront it and address it and deal with it. We all are offended about something, but that can be fixed. Always keep in mind, offense leads to defense. Sometimes what you are offended about, you defend. If you are in constant denial about being offended, you will begin to justify or vindicate why you're offended, because you are in denial about it. Some won't admit that they are offended because of the shame that is connected to it. They don't want to admit it. It takes a lot to admit that you were offended about something or someone. To say that you're never offended is the same as to say that nothing ever bothers you. Nothing ever gets under your skin. You're not upset about anything. True victory comes when you can declare that there are things that do bother me or get under my skin. I do get offended at times, but I am not defined by that. Yes, things do make me upset, but I have control over that offense. It doesn't have to control over me. What is it that offends you today? Have you confronted it? Have you addressed it? Have you exposed that? Are you going around saying, oh, you're never offended about anything when you know you clearly are offended about things? Today, I want to encourage you to free yourself from that. Liberate yourself. This is not an issue of being easily offended, but this is an issue of admitting when you are and correcting it.
We hope you have enjoyed today's program. We want to connect with you. Visit us at facebook.com/The Brother Henry and You Show, or visit us on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Henry Harris 100. We're so grateful you tuned in today and hope you have a fantastic day.